Hello, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for water signs. Okay? At this moment, the reason why I'm doing this is because um, this is was the first meditation I did of the morning. Okay? And I picked up someone here is actually suffering with anxiety, stress, can't sleep at night time, very anxious, needing to blow into a brown paper bag to catch their breath. Okay. But the first card that did come out for you was the photographs. So one could be where they're looking over photographs, could be photographs that's on your wall or in an album. But there's something here that's missing here. Okay, enjoying your nostalgia here, right? It seems like you're very nostalgic at the moment, looking back on the past. Hmm. But for somebody here, they want to make new memories, okay? They want to let go of the past and to move forward. Hmm. This is an this is someone here who's tormented at night time, trying to sleep here, okay? About leaving a situation. Someone's taking some time out for themselves here, Pisces, okay? I could also see this picture here that it's from a haunted house pack, right? With stars on it here. Someone's having a wish here, but someone is not sleeping. I keep hearing that someone is not sleeping at night time through guilt, anxiety, stress, right? Someone's got an attachment, some dark energy that's attached to them. Hmm. Especially when they're taking some time out for themselves. It's like they're under spiritual attack, I'm hearing. Hmm. And also, I'm hearing someone is thinking, and is drawing negativity towards you here, Pisces. Okay, and for someone's sending negativity towards you. Okay, mm. But someone definitely needs some time for themselves to go within and meditate regarding this situation. For some of you, still, mm, there could be someone here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Could be somebody who's married, a mother figure here, a grandmother, somebody who's financially stable. Okay, you're abundant and you're nurturing. There's a mother figure here that's financially stable or going through some bad health. Okay, they got to tell you something because at the moment I'm struggling to even get the words out what they need to go and say. All right, I'm picking up here with this darkness that's attached to you or to a person around you here. The Knight of Cups here, representing yourself here, that you could be going through this here, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, right? This person is a manipulator, okay? Could be you, or you're dealing with somebody whose energy around you is a manipulator, has one night stands. You're dealing with a cheater here, okay? That could be causing you to not being able to sleep at night time because you're wondering if they're going to come home, or they're going to stay out, or they're going to phone you, and they're not going to phone you. You're just being anxious all the time. Someone's making you anxious here. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay. Mm. Or this is you do something somebody ahead could be doing it to themselves. Okay. Not causing this through guilt, regret. But this someone's energy I'm picking up here. Someone's definitely not happy about being cheated on and having one night stands. Mm. And for some of you, you could be receiving some bad news because you could be with the Page of Pentacles here reverse. Someone's going to receive some bad news, and it could be regarding a mother figure here who's ill, or a wife, or an auntie. Some mother figure here could even be a grandmother. Okay, but for some of you right now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You may even have this in the chart, or Aquarius, or Gemini. But someone's getting some bad news. Okay. Mm. For some of you, though, somebody's not happy in the family here. Okay. Nobody could even believe in a whole that's they actually carrying something here. Hmm. Somebody though is finding out the relationship is so unstable, especially with the four of wands here, that somebody could even be moving out because there's a lot of arguments and disagreements in the home. Definitely, what's making it uncomfortable in the home is that somebody is having one night stands and cheating. Okay, someone's wearing a mask, someone's pretending, someone's being false. But somebody's affecting somebody's health through all this here. Okay. Mm. But for some of you right now, there's definitely somebody good in the family. If it's not you, what signs? If somebody in your family is definitely going through this. Okay. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Mm. For some of you still, Aaron here, someone's very disappointed here. Someone's very arrogant, very prideful. Okay. And this is going to be a loss in some form of way because it could be dealing with somebody who's experienced some form of theft. And it could be within a relationship, a marriage, okay? Or somebody here that's close to you here in the family, right? Because it seems to be a lot of conflict here, water signs, okay? Someone's not healing or forgiving as well here, water signs, okay? There's a lot of petty conflict and bickering going on from a lot of people, right? For some of you right now, it could even be a personality clash. It could be in a working environment for some of you, all right? Mm, but I definitely see Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? So you know who you're dealing with. Mm. Someone's definitely repressing their emotions here. Okay? Holding back and suppressing their emotions as they don't want to express themselves. And then also pick up somebody's thinking about somebody else here. Okay? It could even be somebody from the past. You might have known them before. Okay? Mm. Somebody from the past is definitely returning. Okay? They may want to start a new relationship, but someone's definitely repressing their emotions and not giving in to their emotions. Okay? And for somebody here, the energy I'm picking up, it's all about somebody from the past that could be returning here. Mm. At the moment, some Pisces are waiting for a sign. Okay? A sign from God to see if it's the right time to go. Because it's even regarding somebody moving out, moving on in a new relationship. Somebody's waiting for the right timing, okay? Because there's too many arguments in the home. And somebody's here is waiting. Mm, if this really resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, and press that subscribe button if you haven't pressed it already. Mm. Some of you, though, it could be regarding a union that you're in, or an engagement, or some of you, it's something that you need to embrace here, okay? Somebody definitely wants to move on, but they're going back and forth. Should or I, shouldn't I? Right? Someone's blind faith here, got some form of blind faith. They're not refusing to see things for what they really are. They're in full blown denial. Okay? No one seems to want to own or take responsibility for the part they played in this situation. And there's a decision that needs to be made here. Okay? And because something needs to be made right here. Someone also in this commitment or relationship or partnership wasn't saying anything to kind of put somebody at ease here. But what's in the dark here? Water signs. I was hearing it's going to come to light. Okay. Mm. Someone's feeling things are stagnant, and some of you Pisces, things ain't moving forward. Could be in a stalemate. Some of you are going to be letting go and letting God. Okay, and releasing somebody, right? And for somebody here, definitely needs to let go of a situation. Someone needs to let go of something good to get something better, right? Someone's struggling which way to go here, though. They're very indecisive, all right? Because for some of you, it's definitely somebody from the past, okay, returning. Someone's being nostalgic about the past. 'Cause remember, what you where the head goes, the body will follow. So what you fear is what you draw, okay? Hmm. Somebody could be dealing with somebody younger than them, okay? Or they want to give their cup to somebody younger, okay? Because it could be with a mother figure could be involved, or somebody could be older than you, okay? But there's also a mother and child. Somebody wants to pass something on to a child. It could be a mother wants to pass something on to a child that could be coming back from the past, okay? Hmm. There is love there, Pisces, okay? But someone's going to set themselves free to be with somebody that they love, or somebody that was going to appreciate them more than the situation that they're in right now. Hmm. But could be a mother or a daughter going on here. Someone's making a decision here, though. That's for somebody, all right? Somebody from the past returning. Could be a mother figure, baby mother, husband, wife. But things are being unstable, okay? Somebody keeps repeating the same cycle, expecting a different result, okay? But someone's definitely going to be setting themselves free here. I keep hearing that here, water signs, right? It's all the arguments that's been going on here, okay? That somebody wants to set themselves free from it. Because they fill up with all the arguments and disagreements here that's going on in the home or in the marriage or in the family for some of you, okay? Mm, for some of you, though, if it's a male, they're definitely going to be setting themselves free. Some of you could be going through a divorce or separation, but someone's definitely leaving here, this situation here, because someone's going to be receiving some bad news. Because someone's going to get hurt here, water sign, okay? Because someone's definitely calling in the soulmate here, right? Mm. For some of you, though, because see King of Cups did come up, okay? And it came up reverse for some of you. So some of you right now, you could be dealing with a male, or this energy is picking up here for you Pisces, is that someone's got poor leadership skills here, okay? They're a attention seeker. There could be even be some cultural differences between you both here, okay? And some of you are trying to tolerate the difference here, especially when it concerns a difficult decision, water signs that you're going to have to make, okay? Some of you, it's a difficult decision. It is leaving somebody behind. Somebody could also be very emotionally in a very emotional position right now, and you could be going through some mood swings. One minute you're okay, one minute you're not okay. You just seems to be very agitated, because that's what I kept picking up. Somebody's anxious, frustrated, probably going through some form of severe depression. I'm hearing as well. Okay, but someone's being very malicious right now. Okay, And some of you are in a one-sided relationship. Someone is giving more than the other. The only thing that somebody can actually say they're bringing to the table could be finance, someone's bringing emotion, someone's not bringing nothing at all for somebody here. Okay? Someone's very up in their ego and their pride because they're boasting about what they can bring to the table. For some of you, it's what I've got. Okay, I'm hearing. For some of you, though, mm, someone's not finished what they started here, and they need to complete a cycle because someone's still left their door open for somebody else to come in. For some of you, okay, because there's no closure, right? And for some of you, right now, hmm, there's a thief around you. I keep hearing that. So be careful with your finances. Could be somebody you're living with or married to. So watch your finances here to see what's coming in and what's going out. Said who feels it knows it here, I'm hearing. Okay? Because for some of you right now, there could be a union that's going on now. But someone needs to make a decision. Could even be between two people for some of you. That's the reason why it's difficult decision right now. Some of you need time out by yourself, okay? To review the situation regarding somebody from the past that might need to let go of here. And for some of you right now, somebody is sending negative energy towards you here. And some of you are going to be setting yourself free from going over things over and over again, self sabotaging yourself. Okay? Some of you are going to take back your power, take back control of your life. Because someone's going to be receiving some bad news. Okay? There's some concern about this news that's going to give somebody here to realize that something has come to an end, okay? Or if somebody's feeling left behind, okay? Because someone needs to make a decision here, water signs, okay? Because somebody's sitting on the fence here. To say who feels it knows it. Keep hearing that. And someone's definitely going to feel it and know it. Either you have to leave somebody or somebody's going to be leaving you here, water signs, okay? And for some of you right now, I see Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, Aquarius, okay? So you'll know who all you're dealing with because I see earth, water, fire, and air. Hmm. For some of you, though, some of you definitely got stuck in the past and can't seem to let go of something that took place. Okay? Unforgiveness, not healing. And somebody's going to have a shocking attack here. That something's going to come into the life and the news comes through. It's going to be a shock. Could it be from somebody that you've been with for a while? But somebody here who you're in a union or partnership with here. Could be a working environment for some of you, but you're going to be leaving a job. Some of you it's a job, some of you it's a marriage, some of you it's a relationship. Okay, some of you it's just a friendship, and some of you it's somebody leaving the home. Could even be a family member. Okay, hmm. But it's going to be like somebody pulled the rug from under your feet here. Water signs, pure chaos. I'm hearing. Uh, for some of you, though, it could be regarding work. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Hmm. Virgo, Capricorn. Hmm. Somebody could even be feeling used here. Somebody could be feeling used at work, that you're not making enough money. Somebody's feeling used that somebody's betrayed them. Okay. Could be somebody in your working environment that could be chatting behind your back here. Water signs. Okay. For some of you, though, you do, you could end up going through some financial difficulties because there's a thief around you. Be careful because it could um be to do with some absent father here. Okay, he's not helping, paying towards this child. Okay, but it's been some manipulative behavior. Somebody's being very abusive. Could be a husband, a boss, uncle, brother, child. Okay, that's very controlling, very manipulative. Okay, maybe grown up child that's doing this here. Okay, But something just isn't working here. Okay, some of you will be leaving a job. Okay, some of you it's a relationship, some of you it's a marriage. Okay, because someone's lacking some form of control. This father figure here. Okay, it's an absent father. Like I said, it could be your brother, your uncle, your son that's growing up here that's out of control. But someone's definitely missing an opportunity here. Because for some of you right now, this person is definitely out of control. Okay, and you may have to leave them behind because they're very rude. Okay, it could be a child that's speaking back to you or speaking down to you. All right, for some of you right now, though, somebody has betrayed you and stabbed you in the back here. Okay, some of you, it's a mother figure, a wife, sister. You'll know who it is. Okay, but there is hope for some of you here, though, regarding who are in a marriage or union, someone you was engaged to, or in a It's like it's like you're not married, but you're living over the broom, kind of thing, illegally or whatever, something like that. Okay, but somebody's acting here. Somebody's wearing a mask. Okay, and somebody's becoming overbearing here, right? Somebody that you're living with, married to for some of years, or somebody in the family, but someone's definitely being false. They're wearing a mask. This could even be a mother figure here who's having problems having children. That could be because of their age that they're no longer having children. Okay, a grandmother, a mother figure here, auntie for some of years, but there's something lacking this growth here. Okay, and anything further being developed here, but somebody's not going to get their wish. Okay, somebody could be overindulging in food, drink, sex, alcohol, drugs. Okay, but someone here's made some poor lifestyle choices here. Water sign. Okay, someone's very materialistic. Someone be here is definitely not going to get their wish because of their overindulgence. That's for somebody, but someone's hurt. Someone's definitely in pain here, and it could be regarding a marriage that's over. Okay, for some of you are still grieving a marriage that's over. Someone's definitely still focusing on past hurt of this ending for some of you. Okay, for some of you though, someone's definitely refusing to face the person that they need to speak to regarding a decision that they need to make. Okay, somebody's procrastinating, somebody's sitting on the fence, somebody's going into full blown denial, don't want to see the situation for what it is. Okay, and for some of you here, the energy I'm picking up here, someone definitely needs time out sometimes for themselves to go within. Okay, because the Four of Swords came up twice now. One was reversed and one was upright. Because someone's going to be coming out from time out by themselves, start going out. But it still comes up with a third party involved here. It could even be a thief. Someone could have stolen your peace of mind. Okay? Doesn't have to say literally something else. Your peace of mind for some of you, causing a lot of arguments around you. Right? That seems to be very strong. That's coming out for you here, water signs. Okay? Hmm. But for some of you right now, though, the person who betrayed you and stabbed you in your back and robbed you here, okay? It's now letting you know that you might have hit rock bottom, but they can't betray you anymore or stab you anymore in your back or, you know, because it's time for after every ending of a new beginning, okay? Hmm. Could even be somebody that betrayed you was talking to. So be careful who you're talking to here, water signs, because there's somebody here that's going to betray you here, okay? Hmm. Some of you, you've got the clock. It talks about needs time, it takes time, it's time. Some of you is completing a cycle. Sometimes some of you might need time to heal. Okay. For some of you, or somebody here, Somebody here who's willing to stand around here and fight for what they need to fight for. They're very determined to go and see something to the end. Somebody has or needs balance in their life right now, okay? Because somebody right now definitely is going through a transformation, a major change in their life. But the death cards come back up again with the Six of Pentacles. Could be somebody here, could be receiving something after something's ended, okay? Someone could be contacting you regarding some pay or payout. Somebody could be getting with somebody here who's helping you to heal, okay? Mm, definitely going through a transformation here, water signs. Someone's letting go and ending a cycle as well here, all right? And for some of you right now, someone definitely doesn't feel like they're in a stable relationship and they're dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Scorpio, or even a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? Somebody definitely doesn't trust somebody here. Hmm. Someone's definitely dealing with a mature woman. It's a very emotional female here. Somebody wants their security. Somebody here who's very psychic. Could even be yourself here. Okay? Or you're dealing with another fellow water signs who's very psychic here, but they're very sensitive and easily wounded. Okay? But you got your psychic ability for somebody here. Somebody could also be emotionally very emotional at this moment. And for some of you right now, though, you definitely need to heal, rest, take some time out for yourself, especially those who are suffering with anxiety and panic attacks or going through some form of depression because they're feeling overwhelmed with all what's taking place around them right now. And for some of you right now, though, Ten of Cups showing up here. Somebody in your family could be going through this. All right. So check on your parents, grandparents, or aunties, or somebody here who needs to be checked up on here. Okay. Hmm. Some of you are dealing with another Pisces, but someone's definitely wearing a mask right now here. Water signs. Okay. Someone's definitely thinking about moving home. Someone you could have been with for 10 years or more. But something's definitely coming to an end. Someone's sabotaging. Could be a mother figure here for some of you who's very jealous, very vengeful, very aggressive. Okay? For some of you right now, though, water signs, there's a Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's going to speak some truth and clarity here. Or somebody here could be lying. This fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? But someone's definitely going to be releasing and letting go and going with the flow. Right? That's for somebody. Right? Remember, this is a general reading here. Water signs, it will not resonate with you all. But somebody you live with, it's got saying here, I'm going to be somebody that's a, could be a third party within a marriage for some of you, but somebody's going to be letting go. Okay. But some of you need to keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Uh, Somebody also wants to know if you're happy without them because when the time comes, somebody's going to be leaving this situation and walking away, and they're wondering if you're happy without them because it's like, say, the outcome's going to be where somebody's going to be walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Okay. Mm, that's the message I'm getting through for you because something's definitely coming to an end after someone's been stabbed in the back and betrayed here. Could have been by a child, husband, and for some of you, it was a mother figure, a wife, an auntie, sister, anybody, but it's in a family, somebody close to you here. So I'm just going to now see what other message here for water signs do they need to know? Because it's might not resonate with you all. All of you are not going through, not all of you are in a marriage, not all of you are going through a separation or divorce, okay? But for some of you here, that's what's taking place. Okay, water signs. Let's see what other message is going to be coming through for you here, water signs. Whether that message was for regarding their marriage or somebody in the family. Also, for somebody that did heard as well. There could be a passing in the family, and my condolence for those who are going through that. Some of you, it's a mother figure for some of you. Okay, so let's see. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see what other message is coming through for you here. What other message here for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you, you're very close to achieving your goal by the gibbous moon, okay? And the energy is gaining momentum by the waxing moon. And some of you, a new romantic cycle begins by the new moon in Libra. So some of you, you're going to be ending one cycle to begin something new. So let's see what the message here for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. What other messages what signs need to know? Be bold and make the first move by the cardinal moon here. Bottom of the deck is a win-win outcome is forecast here. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Because it's going to be by the full moon in Libra here. It's going to be a win-win outcome for somebody here. So I'm going to read to you at now. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. So by the full moon in Libra, it's going to be a win-win outcome. So I'm going to read that to you now. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnerships, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, here, water signs, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. The card also refers to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question here, water signs. Okay, it's about equal give and take. Like I said, some relationship was going off balance here. Now attune to the moon. Let go of that which is falling away here, because some of you are still holding on to a relationship that is been over for years. But some of you are still clinging because it's familiar. Okay? Some of you are clinging because that's all you know, familiarity. Okay? Don't want to change. It's comfort zone. Some of you are in your comfort zone and change is coming through here. Now, additional meaning for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective here, water signs. And it's time for you to make a firm decision. Definitely. I've been sending messages that you need to make a decision for a long while now, water signs, because some of you are definitely sitting on the fence and you won't seem to make a decision. Some of you, I'm hearing you're either in or you're out because you're standing in the doorway, you're blocking traffic. Okay? Because something new can't come in as long as you're holding on to something old. Now, some of you need to look after yourself, but avoid vanity here. Don't let it go to your head. Okay? And now is a great time for a makeover for some of you. Okay? Start to go and say, take care of yourself, man. Okay? Take a licking, but you keep on ticking. Don't let yourself go here, water signs. Okay? Make sure that you're always presenting yourself that people don't see a crack. Okay? In your life or what's happening. Okay? Because the moment that you actually start focusing on the negative, everybody will see there's a problem. Okay? Now, no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find balance between your desires and those of people around you here, water sign. Balance is a very liberating energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnership to the fore, and Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Okay, so some of you might need to negotiate, some of you might need to sit down and discuss with your partner if things ain't going well between you, that they may need to go and say, go with, go with, go separate ways. Okay, that's for somebody. So now I'm going to read to you. Be bold and make the first move. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. Okay. So let's see if I can find this cardinal moon card here for water signs. So, hmm, here he is. Be bold and make the first move. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in a situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you or how strongly you really want something here, water signs. If you're worrying about a situation, it's a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take assertive stance here. 'Cause as you steer events where you want them to go, speak up for what you want here, water signs. And if you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take lead in some way to step up as a leader and take your power back. I keep telling you that because you've been allowing people, water signs, to take the pee with you, advantage of taking your kindness for weakness. Okay. Now attune to the moon. I'm taking charge of my destiny. The additional meaning for this card: be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast as well here, water signs. Okay? And come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. Now, the teaching. In astrology, there are three quadruplities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have all 12 signs in our charts for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. There are signs that sorry, there are signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it here. Water signs, okay? Because something definitely is starting. It's going to be a win-win outcome for some of you. So let's see what other message here is coming for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. See what other message here for water signs did I need to know? Wow, it's already gone half an hour. Must have been the first message. Patience is needed. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted. Now, for some of you, you need to just let it grow. Because for some of you, don't rush things. Everything's in divine timing. Okay? There's no rush to end something, there's no rush to begin something. You're being guided to reach out to form partnership and alliance to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist you with endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly. And at the bottom of the deck, you have spiritual guidance co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist and help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team see you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection here. Water signs, okay? So let's say some of you need to have an open heart here, okay? And listen to your intuition, because it'll always lead you to the right direction here, water signs, okay? Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has already wanted for you. So some of you already know what you want and you already know what you don't want, okay? But it's just that for some of you right now, you're still holding on to past hurt and pain, okay? So let's see what other message is coming out here for water signs. Some of you is going to have a new opportunity. It could be with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you could be purchasing something big here. Because some of you are giving up here, okay, about a new beginning. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You may even have this in your chart, or you're dealing with an earth sign. So let's see. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Let's see. You have the Seven of Cups. That's the first card that's come out for you now here. Okay. Some of you do have options, choices. Okay. Some of you here are being inspired, or you're fantasizing, or you're having some form of illusion here, or wishful thinking. But there is a choice here, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There is a choice here that you're going to have to go and say, make here, right? And not everything, the choices that are on offer are all good here for you, right? Because for some of you could have lost a lot of time chasing many things. There could have been a lot of conflict in your life, okay, for the things you was chasing. But it's telling you don't be misled by daydreams and fantasies here, okay? Some of you need to pick a practical goal and start working on it, right? So some of you you're going to receive a surprise reward for some unusual mental and creative activity you might be involved in. And for some of you, there's an inability to decide will kind of slow your progress here, okay? Some of you need to be more open to change, okay? Because that will help. But also, there seems to be some constant effort to or determination. What is true will keep you moving forward. So be honest with yourself here, water signs, okay? Because there's something you're not seeing, right? Because for some of you need to definitely be open to change. Now, the card that clarifies this in the position of the problem is the Ten of Cups, and that's reversed. Because some of you definitely need to make a decision regarding it could be to own, say, end a marriage, okay, or move out of a family home for some of you, especially with the Ten of Cups here reversed like this, okay, because there's definitely some disharmony in the home, all right. For some of you right now, you could be hmm, needing more confidence in yourself here regarding some deep conviction that you're feeling, okay. Some of you will be propelled forward here, all right. Hmm. Yeah, because it's like the choice you have to make about. It's about your own home. It's about even somebody in your family. Okay, but something here, there's definitely a change that needs to take place here. All right, and some of you need to kind of stop being false. Stop pretending everything's okay in a home when it's not. That's for somebody here, because that's what somebody's doing right now. They're not actually dealing with the situation that they should be dealing with right now. Somebody here is definitely wearing a mask. Okay? Could even be you or somebody you're living with here or in the family. Now, the advice is for, like it said, take some form of action. The action's time for you to take action now. Okay? There's a new beginning here. Somebody could be passionately going to be starting some new, taking some action to go and say, start something new here. Okay? Because for some of you right now, with the Ace of Wands here showing up, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. For some of you right now, though, there could be being some form of delay you've been experiencing and not taking no action right now for somebody here, right? And for some of you right now, though, with the Ace of Wands here showing up like this, you got work to do here, okay? Because for some of you right now, hmm, it's about good luck, good karma, okay? But what you do with that is up to you here, water sign. If you want to reach the castle, you better get focused and get moving, okay? Because the Ace of Wands is succeeding beyond your dreams here, okay? Sometimes even against reason. Things line up in such a way that luck or coincidence, hard work, and planning make everything turn out right, okay? But this card is heavily with responsibility. So take care and be careful what you do with this stick here. You could take your eye out if you're not careful here, water signs, okay? And for some of you, though, it could be that you're lacking passion in your home or in your marriage through boredom, okay? Or distraction for some of you, because you got options, okay? Because for some of you, it could likely mean that you're starting to lose your motivation and willpower here, okay? The daily grind has weakened your inspiration to create what you used to have so much excitement for, okay? And on the other hand, here, water signs, you might be so overwhelmed with excitement for so many things, you might lack direction on where you would like to go because you got options. So you're just kind of thinking, where do I take this option? The home. Somebody here's been false in a home. Okay, it's been a failed relationship. It didn't work. It was a marriage for some of years. Okay, and now you're moving forward. Could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, or you're taking on the energy of an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, because for some of you it's night now. This is a born leader. Like I said, you need to take the leadership skills. Some of you will be taking your power back, okay? And you will be more ambitious, okay? You might even want to be a boss or a mentor or an advisor or a partner to somebody here, okay? Because the King of Wands here, he speaks about somebody who's intelligent, dependability. There could be some form of action towards some form of inheritance for some of you, okay? For some of you, it's about security, all right? And leadership skills here. Someone's going to see the bigger picture here and take control. Someone's definitely a natural born leader here. You could even be an entrepreneur here, that you got your own business. But a person is having great vision and leadership here, water signs, okay? It's all waiting for you ahead of you and understanding to create this vision as well, okay? This person might even be a person that might even lead or inspire you, okay? Could be a fire sign, or they may have fire in the chart, okay? But for some of you, though, you could be dealing with somebody here who can be anything but domineering. They could be reckless. They could be a bit of a tyrant, okay? The person could be very controlling, very manipulative. That's for somebody, right? Reason why you could be wanting to move. You've got the Ten of Wands, and that's reversed. Regarding these choices here underneath there, someone is definitely avoiding responsibility or making a choice or decision because someone feels like they're taking on too much here and buckling under the pressure, or somebody's giving up here. Because 10-10, some of you, it's a marriage, okay? You're putting down a burden, or definitely with the tower here, it's going to be a shock. Someone could be ending a marriage here, and it's going to be a shock to somebody here, okay? Because it's been a breakdown in a home or in a marriage or in the family, okay? For some of you, the action that you're going to be taking is letting go, okay? Letting go, letting God, because somebody was in denial, okay? But someone's got a guilty conscience in here and here. And some of you, it could even be you here, water signs, okay? Because it's a burden you need to put down. And for the King of Wands here, someone's definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be somebody in your family here who's having sleepless nights, suffering, going through some form of severe depression, okay? Overwhelmed by some guilt or regret that there's something that they've done in the past, okay? Hmm. Some of you, there could be an ending of a friendship or relationship. Somebody here, this person wasn't your soulmate, okay? Because the relationship was off balance here. And it definitely could have been a breakup here, okay? Because some of you are having communicating problems in this home or in this relationship, all right, or this marriage. Because someone definitely, there could be some decrease in your income in this marriage or home, or someone's feel like they wasted an opportunity here, and it could even be you here, water signs, because you reverse, especially the males, okay? They got poor leadership skill here. You're dealing with somebody who has poor leadership. They're emotionally manipulative, okay? Somebody's lonely and they're isolating themselves here because somebody's emotionally unbalanced here. They're having mood swings for somebody here, I'm hearing, right? So let's see. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. But you need to take your power back. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. You got the Ten of Pentacles here upright. Some of you here, it definitely could be a decision that you're making regarding your marriage, your home, your inheritance, your financial stability. Okay, that you need to make a decision or choice regarding this. That's for somebody. All the message here for water signs, because for some of you, it's a choice regarding your marriage, your stability, your finances. Because somebody here wants to end and move out because they want to start a new relationship here. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody could be moving out to start something new. But with the action that you need to take here, you have the Knight of Wands. Somebody here, very passionate, could be using their wand. Be careful what you're using the wand for here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, could have started a new relationship with a fire sign. Okay. But for some of you right now, though, it could have been a lot of responsibility, that a burden that you've been carrying. Okay, that you might need to actually have to let go. Some of you could be ending a friendship or relationship with a fire sign. And for some of you, ooh, you got the Four of Swords here. Somebody's is going through some form of dark night of the soul. I'm hearing here. They've got attachments to them. This King of Wands here. Someone's sending some form of negative energy, or they've got negative attachments attached to them that they need some space, some time out for themselves. Okay, somebody could even be experiencing some ill health here. I'm hearing. Okay, and it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody here needs to put down some burden here. Okay, because somebody's avoiding responsibility, or they're taking on too much responsibility and they're buckling under pressure because somebody wants to give up here. Because for some of you, it could be a lover, a marriage, okay, that someone's putting down this burden because they see there's a third party, because somebody needs to make a choice. Somebody's watching you here, water signs, okay, regarding the third party situation. Because for some of you, with the Seven of Swords here on top of the tower, okay, it's going to be definitely be a breakdown here. Okay, someone's going to get caught being deceptive, or someone's deciding that the conscience is burning, that they need to start speaking the truth, because someone's hiding here and being very deceptive. Okay, some of you will be letting go, letting God. Okay, some of you are probably up in your ego. Some of you's got a guilty conscience regarding this lies and deception that's been going on in the marriage or in the home. See, two back and forth with the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, some of you could be going through two people here. Could be the same signs for some of you. Okay, but one's different than the other. I'm hearing. Okay, similar but not the same. Somebody needs to let go, let God, because for some of you right now with the Nine of Swords, you've got the Six of Wands here. Okay, for some of you was dealing with somebody here who was very selfish, very self-centered, and wanted a lot of attention. All they thought about was themselves. Okay, and for some of you right now, there's definitely been some manipulation in this relationship that caused it to end. Okay, mm, definitely a separation because someone's manipulating the situation, and some of you are going to be moving on here. Could even be Cancer here. Okay, after some ending, because there was a betrayal. Okay, something definitely came to an end. There was a lot of conflict going on. Some of you it was in a working environment. For some of you it was in a marriage or in a home. But someone's definitely been having sleepless nights regarding this situation. Okay. Hmm. Someone's definitely been two-faced. They've uh, definitely been two-faced here, water signs. They're showing you one face, and behind your back they're stabbing you in your back here. So let's see what other message here for water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. You have healthy choices. Some of you here, you're making more healthy choices here. Okay, about self-loving yourself, be more happier. And for some of you, not today, when it concerns ending one cycle to begin something new. Somebody's hurt after they need to set some form of boundaries because they're still angry when a marriage ended and they have to move out, or a family member. Because someone, like I said, someone was wearing a mask. Someone was two-faced here. Okay? Somebody was taking some form of action here. That was a player that was in and out that's needed to put down some form of burden. Somebody here was pretending, gaslighting here, water signs. Okay? Could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, you're going to receive a love call from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Sending you a message of love, saying they're thinking about you. They can't sleep. The conscience is burning them for some unforeseen reason here. Because when you have to put down the lovers here, you got mirror. So mirroring each other. Relationship reflects our wounds. And when it concerns the Tower and the Seven of Swords, you got the Grim Reaper. Okay, something's coming to an end here, water signs. Okay, but with all this deception, lies. Okay, somebody was juggling, going back and forth. For some of you, it was a twin flame. Okay, landing on the Two of Pentacles, but some of you are going to be letting go because some of you are in denial. You got a guilty conscience. You're indecisive because you're not making up your mind what you want to do here. And when it concerns the Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands, there is love. Okay. Some of yous right now, though, it's about self-love. You're loving yourself, okay? Some of yous are being very nostalgic about a union that you was in, but you're also remembering how they stabbed you in the back and manipulated you. The reason why you had to end the relationship or friendship, okay? Or a marriage for some of yous. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. Let's see what other messages coming out for water signs. Yeah, mature woman. Okay. Well, the message could be a mother, sister, aunt, wife, but there's definitely a mature one. Could even be a grandmother for some of you. Yeah, community. Somebody here that's in the community, this mature woman. And for some of you, it's somebody who's working hard on occupation here. Okay. Somebody could even be working in the community for some of you, but some of you, they're going to get some court. Some of you may have to go to court. Okay, regarding this situation here, because for some of you it could be regarding a job, okay, that you've been working on, and for some of you it's this main male here, okay, that is changing, and there's going to be a change in your life because for some of you it's a main female here, so there's a mature woman and a main female, because some of you may end up in poverty here, okay, after an ending, after a betrayal, and there's a wealthy man with great fortune and he was on high honor in a courtship for some of you. Okay, but for some of you, you're going to have to end one cycle before something new comes in. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. Some of you are ending a marriage, some of you it's a reunion, some of you it's a job. But you've got to make a decision, and you need to make a decision now, water signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. I just pull out a card from past life. Okay. That's what message is coming out from your past life. You've got injustice. Water signs. Someone's being a victim here. There's a perpetrator. Someone's getting payback or taking some form of revenge here. But some injustice is going to be overturned here. Okay. This is for you water signs because somebody was greedy. Okay. Somebody could even come from the Eastern Europe. Someone here is either a devotee or a follower here that could be taking place, but there's also somebody feeling abandoned here, somebody that's in love, and for some of you, there's wealth, inheritance, acquisition coming towards you here, gambling or some form of speculation, but you could be around somebody who's a bit of a miser, okay? And for some of you, there could have been a miscarriage as well, okay, or a stillbirth, and my condolence for those who are going through this, okay? But it's definitely some form of oppression or trauma. Someone's there is a bit of a bully, I'm hearing. Yeah. You've also got intellectual. You could be dealing with somebody who's a philosopher, um, an inventor, a scientist, a a mathematician. But for some of you, like I said, you need to take your power back. Okay, you got leadership skills that you need to use. Some of you need to use your intuition and your psychic intellect. I'm hearing, because for some of you right now, could be a working class, okay? Somebody here could be innkeeper, a shop owner, a socialite, but it's a city dweller. Somebody could live in the city, okay? And I keep hearing living in the city is a pity. Some of you could be moving out of the city. Some of you're in Mexico, that's a location, okay? Or you're heading to Mexico. For some of you, there's definitely been some unrequited love around you, all right? And some of you have been dealing with a young female, and some of you, mm, it's been some form of imprisonment. All the message here for water signs, because for some of you right now, you're in torture, okay? You are the victim, okay? You're feeling tortured. For some of you right now, there's been an informer around you, okay? Loose lips are here, sink ships. If this resonates with you, water sign, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.